Welcome to another episode of Experience West Virginia. Today we'll let Alisha and Josh tell us what brought them all the way from Utah to experience West Virginia with us. This morning I'm here with Alisha and Josh, and so I would like to ask you, how did you find yourselves in West Virginia?
Well, my aunt actually, she lived here my whole life, and so we would come down growing up in Ohio to visit my aunt from time to time, but we never went anywhere outside of the town she lived in. It was just to visit my family and then go back to Ohio. And I would keep hearing my family talk about West Virginia and some of the cool things to do, the Dolly Sods, where my cousin, who's a biologist, has worked and researched salamanders and this sort of thing, and always talking about how beautiful it is. And so when I got the opportunity to come check out some of the outdoor adventure opportunities in this region, I was like, yeah, let's do that. It's time to finally check it out.
So you're originally from Ohio?
Originally, yes.
Yep. But now you're a little bit further away.
A little bit. We are based in the Salt Lake City area, near Salt Lake City in Utah. So.
Yeah, well, great. So you came a long way for this trip.
We did indeed.
So what have you experienced so far? First of all, how long have you been in West Virginia on this trip?
It's only been about 5 days total.
Yep.
Okay.
Since this is day 5. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, we've gone to Blackwater Falls State Park and Canaan Valley, Dolly Sods, checked out a little bit of the Allegheny Trail. So yeah, we've kind of dabbled in mostly, I guess, Tucker County.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to have you and glad that you chose to come here and experience Tucker County. Yeah. So since you've been here at the bed and breakfast, you've meandered around and looked at the different animals and kind of hiked around. How do you feel about this area?
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Just how lush it is.
We don't get a lot of green in Utah.
Yeah. There's some green, but it's a different kind of green.
It's a different kind of green. So it's what I've realized about like these sort of rural farm-based stays is they just feel so much more relaxing than a lot of the other places we stay. We travel a lot, and it's just kind of like when there's not much to do except sit and enjoy the atmosphere and like watch the animals and learn about them. Like that's just so much more chill and relaxing and provides just such a nice experience to just pause for a minute, like go sit by the river, which we did for a little bit last night, and if it was warm we'd probably be in the river.
Yep.
Right.
You don't have to go anywhere to have a nice time, and there are not a million things vying for your attention, and so you get to just be still for a few minutes.
Yeah, and we
really nice.
we kind of promote that as a digital detox, but at the same time we do have good enough internet so that you can kind of check in and do, we don't promote that people come here to do work, but at the same time, in today's world, so many people, remotely work that they can actually come here and do that also and still enjoy the tranquility and turn it off and go to the river or do some hiking and things. And we do have the Allegheny Trail that runs right through the farm.
Right.
And so even if you're not a through hiker, doing different sections of the trail is really cool. We can take you out and drop you off, and then you can hike back to the bed and breakfast.
Okay.
So we do all kinds of little things like that. But we do have all different kinds of availability for classes and things to learn off the farm. And so we try to take care of people when they're here and make sure that you do have something to do. Because sometimes people come here and without your devices, what do you do, So we do try to, meet people where they're at and help them enjoy the tranquility.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's not something that's easy for people. So where are you headed after you leave here?
After we leave here, we're headed up to Cooper's Rock State Forest and gonna check that out for the afternoon, and then it's back home to Utah for a couple weeks until our next trip. There's always a next one as a travel blogger and journalist, so we're always off somewhere.
Yeah. Well, would you like to give us the name of your blog and everything?
Absolutely.
So that people can find you?
Yeah,
So
please do follow us. It's Terra Drift, Terra Drift, all one word, and that's .com, our blog, and then our YouTube channel is just at Terra Drift. So you can check us out there. It's all outdoor, sustainable, specifically outdoor adventure. So
great.
this will be showing up soon.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, we'll definitely be checking it out then. But it's good that you do that. That you bring awareness to different places where people can actually visit, and because it's not something that's readily available to a lot of people. So it's good that you put that out there so people can actually find the places where they can have that getaway, so to speak.
Yeah.
And just find some slack time from the digital world.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to find these days.
Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes not having the best cell service can be a blessing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we joke that we have to go backpacking to do a digital detox. Go deep into the backcountry, otherwise we're always working because we're remote and we can. So
yeah, and if you hear it ding, if you hear the phone ding, then you have to see what it is. You have to check it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope that you guys come back to our area, and if you do, we would be so offended if you did not stop in and say hello.
Fair. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
fair. Come back.
Visit the cats.
Yeah, the
Obviously.
cats will miss you if you don't come back.
Josh has
for
clearly
sure.
made a best friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Well, it's been great talking with you, and we look forward to your next visit.
Absolutely.
You guys have a safe trip back. And,
Thank you.
We'll check out your blog and everything that you guys do, and we appreciate you.
I look forward to returning.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss an episode. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and visit lrcbnb.com to book your stay and come and experience West Virginia with us.